Now, I'm about to go on a full-on rant. So this is what happened to me. All right, I just got pulled over. Matter of fact, I seriously disrespected. I have never been that disrespected in my life. I'm surprised. I'm extremely what do you call this? Nervous? Is it nervous? Scared? Or what? I don't know what to call this feeling that I have. But here's what happened. Okay, minding my damn business, driving through one of these Philly suburbs. I'm not gonna name any city names just because I don't want people making a big deal out of this. But to me, it's a big deal. So I stop at the giant food market. It's a grocery store, and I'm getting bread, and I got a bottle of soda. Basically, it looks like it's a brown bottle. It's a brown bottle kind. I would guess it looks like a beer bottle. I don't drink beer, so I don't really know, right? As a matter of fact, here let me show you because I'm driving. So I got that, and yeah, my gun is there too, right? So I'm drinking this thing. I got my windows down. I got my music playing, and I cross the intersection, and there's a cop that's sitting to my left, right? I'm drinking my stuff, right? I mind my business. As soon as I pass him, he pulls out all fast, flips on his lights and the sirens. And I'm like, shit. Mind you, I was going to start recording, but my phone is sitting on the seat, right? And I didn't think about recording until I had already stopped. By the time I stopped, he had got out the car. Like, him and his partner, quick, got out the car. So, he walks up to the window, right? He walks up to the window, and he says, what are you doing? Gun! Right? His boy pulls his gun, he pulls his gun. He didn't even ask. All he did was, he saw the gun sitting right here in between my seat. This is where I keep it. This is where I keep it most of the time when I drive by myself. Right here, right in between the seats. That's it. I keep it right there. Why? Because if I keep it on my hip, I can't reach it through this. I got the seatbelt that's in the way. If you can see, my holster is right here. My holster, I can't reach my gun. So if something was to happen, I can't reach it with the seatbelt on. So when I drive, especially when I'm by myself, I keep it right there. Okay? So his partner sees the gun. I got my wallet in my hands, right? The first thing, he yells gun. They both pull their guns. This guy's screaming for me to get out the car, and I'm trying to calmly tell this dude it's registered to me, it's legal, I have a CCW. He don't want to hear none of that shit. Get out the fucking car! Get out the car now, or I'll blow you the fuck away! You gonna blow me away? Really, dude? Really? I'm looking down the barrel of your gun. I'm looking down the barrel of your gun. And you talking about you gonna blow me away? But I swear, ooh, man, this kind of shit pisses me off. Fucking white cops. God, you know what? That wasn't even the worst part. He got me out the car, right? Still got my wallet in my hand. I'm trying to explain to this dude that, the gun is legal, right? And I keep asking this dude, why did you pull me over? Why did you pull me? There was no reason for him to pull me over. I mean, granted, I was probably doing maybe 40 and a 35, if anything, because the light was already green as I rolled through the intersection, so I didn't have to slow down or speed up. I was just cruising, so he didn't even tell me why. He just pulled me over and pulled me out the car like I was some fucking criminal. So he's got me out the car, and he puts me up against my car, right? And he's patting me down. Meanwhile, his buddy's in here searching for, I guess, anything he could find. He pulls my gun out. It's loaded. He's got hollow points. Unloads it, sticks the shit on the roof, right? He's looking through the car. He's got a knife. Yes, I have a fucking knife. You know why I have a knife? Because I work in an environment where I have to open boxes constantly. So every time I get a computer in at work, or every time I have to send the computer back, they send me a box. So I have a knife that opens boxes. That's what I have a knife for. It ain't no switchblade. It ain't nothing fancy. It ain't nothing scary looking. It's a plain old regular knife. And I keep it right here in my little center console. He's got all kind of weapons. You got any drugs in this car? Huh? You sell drugs? You got any drugs in the car? Do I sell drugs? Nigga, you think if I sold drugs, I'd be driving a fucking Kia? No. Hell no. I'd be driving a fucking BMW or a Mercedes-Benz. Something expensive. Shit, do I sell drugs? What the? Come on, man. Really? Do Do I sell drugs? Shit. This is exactly the racial profiling. This is shit that pisses me off. And I swear to God, if I was white, he'd be like, oh, do you have a license for that gun? Is that registered to you? Yo, you don't have to get out your car. It's fine. No, just show me your license. I'll go run it. This nigga ran my license. I had to run it at least 3 times. Mind you, he called every other fucking district. There's at least 7 cars that surrounded me. There's about 10 guys, 10 white cops, mind you. Some of them old, some of them young, some of them middle-aged, whatever, right? They're all surrounding me. Everybody's got their hands on their guns. Everybody's looking at me, talking amongst themselves. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to me. You just gonna sit down and talk through your feelings and talk through your thoughts by yourself without asking me no questions? Yeah, it's a gun. Yes, it's legal. Yes, it's mine. I don't have no felonies. I ain't never been arrested. I've never been convicted of anything. I've never done anything illegal. Ever. Never. Not one time. I don't have anything on my driving record. So there's no reason for you to be all hype for no reason. So finally, he finishes searching me and whatnot, right? He finishes searching me. He takes my license and my CCW, and he puts me in the back of his car. They don't cuff me, which is a good thing. They don't cuff me, which is a good thing. But first of all, I had to stand by his car while the other cop was searching my shit, right? And he's going through whatever he's going through, and he's not answering any of my fucking questions, right? He's not answering why did you pull me over? You had no reason to pull me over. Why did you pull me out the car? Why didn't you ask me if I had a CCW? Why you just straight assume that I was gonna grab my gun and start shooting? Do I look threatening to you? I'm wearing a shirt that says The Walking Dad. The Walking Dad. That is non-threatening. I don't know how non-threatening you gotta be. I should have been wearing a pink shirt with a fucking unicorn and some rainbows. And maybe a sunflower in the middle. That's ridiculous. I am so disrespected right now. It's not even funny. It's not funny. He could have literally shot me first and then been like, oh, he had a gun. And ain't nobody would have batted an eyelash. Nobody. Everybody would have been like, oh, it's cool. He had a gun. He probably reached for it. Then they start asking me all these stupid ass questions. Well, why do you got so many magazines in your car? Clips. Why do you got so many clips in your car? First of all, they're not clips, they're magazines. And yes, I have some just in case. Just in case. That's why. Why do you have so many mags on you? Huh? Do you think one mag is good enough for one person? Maybe not. You might miss. There might be more than one person. Who the fuck knows? So yes, I carry a spare magazine on me, and I carry one in my car. As a matter of fact, the one that I carry in my car holds 22 rounds. 22 rounds. Yo, why do you got all hollow points? Why the fuck you think I got hollow points? Do you know anything about ammunition at all? Do you? Do you know that I'm responsible for every round if I have to shoot somebody? You know I'm responsible for that? You know if I have to shoot somebody in the chest and it passes through their chest and hits some little girl in the face, I'm responsible for that? So I have expanding rounds. So hopefully they don't pass through somebody if, God forbid, I had to shoot somebody. I ain't explaining any of this shit there. I just asked, call your supervisor. Call your supervisor, because right now you're violating my rights. Because first of all, you're not letting me talk. So you're violating my First Amendment, then you're violating my Fourth and Fifth Amendment. Really? And that's the kind of shit that pisses me off. This whole ordeal took at least an hour. At least. And all these guys just standing around here, just chuckling and laughing back and forth, talking amongst themselves, thinking that this is something that's fucking funny. This ain't funny. What part of this is funny? Oh, it's just another nigga. He about to go to jail. You gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail for what? What am I gonna go to jail for? Being black? That's not enough. That's not enough. I don't understand these fucking cops, man. Really? Really? Because then when the supervisor gets here, this is the funny thing, because the supervisor, first of all, he went and talked to everybody else but me. And I'm the one who asked for him. So he's over here talking to everybody else, and he comes over and says, so what's the problem? What's the problem? Dude, seriously. The problem is that these guys pulled me out of the car and assumed that I'm some fucking criminal because I have a gun. You ain't get to the bottom of nothing. You just went on ahead and assumed that I was a criminal. That's what the problem is. Sometimes people are amazing. People are amazing. So you say you got hollow points. Why you got hollow points? Why do you think I have hollow points? I have to explain that to you. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. They're legal to own in the state of Pennsylvania. Yes, they are legal to own. No, they're not considered cop killers. No, they don't penetrate body armor. Unless you're wearing paper for body armor. And if you are, then guess whose fucking fault that is? So after I finished talking to the captain or the supervisor or whatever you want to call him, he says, all right, you know what, you're good. You're free to go. You're clear. Yes, I'm clear. Why? Because you ran my license. You ran my license. You did a whole background check on me. I'm pretty sure that you ran the serial number on my gun. You ran my CCW. Yes. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good to go. You should have pulled me over in the first fucking place. And then the cop who pulled me over had the nerve to say, oh, I thought he was drinking beer. Oh, you could have said that to me, and I could have pointed out on the fucking wrapper that says it's pear peach. It's not beer, it's soda. There's a whole bunch of carbonated water and sugar and fat and shit that I shouldn't be drinking, but I wanted a soda. That's what I get for wanting a soda. And I can't even say that I'm not surprised. I can't say that I'm not surprised. Because this kind of shit is to be expected in America. So he could have literally, like I said before, he could have literally shot me and said I had a gun. Yeah, I keep spare magazines on me. So what? You see the world that we live in? Did somebody not walk into a club a couple weeks ago and just shoot people? Do you think I'm just gonna let that happen to me? I'm not gonna let that happen. If I have even the slightest chance to defend my life or my loved one's life, or even some strange person who's sitting next to me because some asshole wants to walk in and start shooting at people, do you think I'm really gonna take that chance and just let that chance go away? No, I'm gonna use this tool that I carry on me to defend my life. That's why I carry it, to defend my life and my family's life, especially my family. I could care less if I died. I know where I'm going, but I don't want nothing to happen to them. That's part of the reason why I carry. That's part of the reason why I own guns. Other than the fact that they're fun to shoot. That's part of the reason why I carry. That's the main reason why I carry. So growing up, going to school in Philadelphia, I've had guns put in my face 2 or 3 times as a teenager and a young adult. So when I finally became of age, yes, I got a gun. So if somebody wants to put their gun in my face again and they don't pull a trigger, guess whose fault that's going to be? This shit got me so mad, I'm over here driving on autopilot, don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be getting some food. I'm all up in the wrong part of town. And then the asshole cop, just to piss me off even more, just to be even more disrespectful, after the supervisor that said that I was clear to go, that I could leave, after the majority of the people got in their car, this asshole won't give me my gun back with an attitude, like I'm not supposed to have it. Here. Thank you very fucking much. Give my shit back. Oh, it's over here, 4th of July weekend. I'm damn near. This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. You know what? Now I really want to be a voice in the gun community. Yes, I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Now I really want to be a voice. Because I like guns before. I'm a supporter of the Second Amendment, and I happen to join the NRA just for personal reasons, not for politics. So I think now I'm gonna make myself a voice. Now I'm gonna make myself, because this shit shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. If anything, he could have just pulled me over. Oh, he's got a gun. Oh, you got a permit for that gun? Yes, I have a permit for that gun. Oh, how about you just ask me, do you have any weapons in the car? Yeah, I have a CCW. See how easy that was? I have a CCW. Oh, okay. Well, that means that you got to be a little bit on edge, because now that you know I have a weapon, but you can be a little bit more relaxed because you know that it's legal. And in order for me to have a legal weapon, I'm not a felon. Oh, go figure. All of this could have been avoided. All of this could have been avoided had you asked me a simple question. But no, you wanted to go from 0 to 100. And then you wanted to involve everybody else. I'm kind of glad I pulled over on a busy street. If I pulled over into a parking lot or something, who the fuck knows what would have happened? Who knows? But then again, cops is out here shooting black guys in broad daylight on camera and getting off. So that might not even mean anything. This is stupid. So yeah, you think I'm going to be celebrating the 4th of July and Independence weekend? Hell no. Fuck that. Why? Because I don't really feel like I'm free. I don't really feel like I'm free. All this racism and racial profiling, I don't feel like I'm free. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. I ain't got nothing else to say.